Please be seated. Well, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. I'm Clive Agnew, I'm Vice President of Teaching, Learning and Students, because Keith Brown unfortunately is unwell today, who would have been presiding. To start with, I would like to welcome our graduates whose magnificent achievements and hard work we are here to celebrate. We're also delighted to see so many friends and family here. We thank you for the support and encouragement you've given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. You can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. Turning to those graduating today, we are here to celebrate your academic achievements and giving well-deserved recognition for all the hard work and all that you have achieved. You can be proud of graduating from the University of Manchester, now ranked the highest it's ever been in the World Global Rankings since 2003. It's built on a strong heritage. Manchester was the first civic university. It was here that Rutherford split the atom. It was here that the first programmable computer was invented by Kilburn and Williams, and of course, much more recently, it was here that Gaiman Nozzolov discovered graphene. In future, I hope one of your names will be read out during this graduation ceremony. Not to be undone by the professors, Manchester student this year was also awarded the Global Undergraduate Prize, known as the Junior Nobel Prize. After thousands of applications, just 10 winners are selected each year. And I'm very pleased, particularly for this graduation ceremony, that the winner this year was Farhana Chowdhury, who received an award for research on undergraduate literacy to help women in Afghanistan and Nepal, and in fact is a graduate from the education section of SEED, which is, of course, a double celebration. 10 other students were also highly commended in this award. And while these academic achievements should be noted and applauded, the university places achievement in research and education alongside those in the field of social responsibility. I'd just like to note on this occasion that this year the university won the Green Ground Award for its 10,000 actions involving a whole series of sustainability challenges and also 5,000 students to the university's social signature programs. The University School Governors Initiative has also been recognised in the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service. I believe we now have 600 governors in local schools in the community and across the country. And in March this year, we also celebrated 10 years of the Equity and Merit Programme, which awards scholarships to master's students of exceptional ability across some of the poorest nations in the world. And I wanted to put your achievements alongside those of the university because you're about to become our most important ambassadors, our alumni. The Alumni Association, University of Manchester, will help you remain in contact with the university and link to a community of over 250,000 other alumni. As alumni, you can help future students as ambassadors of the university through placements, employment, and also through the development of our employment strategies. So obtaining your degree is hugely important, and it's a milestone that you should celebrate. But this is the beginning of your association with the university, not the end. I will look forward to congratulating each one of you in person in a moment. But first, I'd like to invite Neil Humphrey to say a few words to you as well on this graduation ceremony. Neil. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to begin by reiterating the very warm welcome to our graduands, their families and friends. Today's a very special day for you. You made it. You're teachers. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, that's enough. All your hard work and dedication has paid off. I know I speak for all of our staff when I say we're extremely proud of you. As Clive said, you're now ambassadors for the university and also for the Manchester Institute of Education. I want to take some time to pay tribute to our staff. They work incredibly hard, as you will all know, above and beyond the call of duty to ensure that your experience as trainee teachers is absolutely first class. And the feedback that we receive, both internally, from you, and externally, tells us that they achieve this ambitious aim year after year. We're the only university in the Northwest to have our entire teacher training provision rated as outstanding by Ofsted. and the 10-year analysis of the Good Teacher Training Guide placed the University of Manchester in the top 5 higher education institutions in England. More than 90% of our secondary PGCE trainees rate their school placements as very good or good. 99% of our primary trainees rate the overall quality of their training as excellent or good. Our overall programme satisfaction rates exceed the national average by a considerable margin, and we're delighted that our retention rates are at their highest for several years. This exceptional provision, combined with your dedication and hard work, has led you, our new generation of teachers, to achieve absolutely superb outcomes. For both primary and secondary PGCE, 98% of you are graduating with a good or outstanding final grade, and the overwhelming majority of you have already secured positions in schools. It's really pleasing that most of you have chosen to work in this region. Approximately 80% of our graduates take up their first teaching post within 20 miles of this building. Some of you will even work in Oldham, and as such you may teach one of my children. Good luck if you do. Joking aside though, this is the way we've always done things in education at Manchester, providing inspiring teachers to local schools who aim to tackle disadvantage. Our partnership extends to hundreds of these schools, thousands of mentors, supplying many thousands of teachers who will have inspired millions of children. We have a strong commitment to inclusion, social mobility, and tackling disadvantage through developing inspirational teachers who go on to serve their local communities. Teacher training at Manchester truly epitomises the social responsibility agenda that's so important at this university. In the words of the city's resident poet Longfellow, Manchester gives us such strength from the fact that this is the place, so we should give something back. Initial teacher education at Manchester has been giving something back for over 150 years and will continue to do so for a long time to come. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world." As teachers, you can help shape a better, more just, more equal society. You will empower and inspire many thousands of children over the course of your career. Never be in doubt the positive influence you will have or the difference you will make. You will be transforming children's lives on a daily basis. But my guess is you already know all of this. For most of you, it's the reason you applied to train as a teacher in the first place. We're very glad and very thankful that you chose to begin your journey with us. Congratulations again on your monumental achievement. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Primary, Bethany Atkins. Nida Ayaz. Mary Jane Bailey. Alexandra Barr. Nicholas Barraclough. David Battersby. Bridget Alice Bernstein. Katie Bowie. Francis Brewis. Ethne Brisk. Rebecca Bromley. Catherine Rachel Butler. Hayley Sophia Button. Sian Carroll. Aisha Shandia. Siobhan Ruth Clark. Emily Clulo. Also awarded the Withers Memorial Prize, Annabel Crane. Danae Christina Crofts. Eleanor Ruth Davis. Eleanor Rachel Davis. Caroline Eadsforth. Kate Elizabeth Eccles. Sarah Faulkner. Jack Green. Sarah Elizabeth Griffiths. Leah Daisy Grimshaw. Alicia Louise Haley. Asia Hanif. Natasha Hazeldine. Catherine Ann Hay. Sophie Hilgart. Dermot Hill. Neve Catherine Holleran. Alexandra Hulse. Laura Louise Humphreys. Amelia Iqbal. Paul Jennings. Hannah Jess. Jasmine King. Caitlin Lamb. Linda Lanigan. Kate Leach. Chanel Jade Levy.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Primary, Sarah Lomas. Joanne Maddock. Lauren Main Prize. Ashley Jane Martin. Tara McCacken. Jessica McCormack. Also awarded the Withers Memorial Prize, Esme Millyard. Charlotte Moody. Andrew Paul Morris. Jessica Neary. Stacey Louise O'Hagan. Abby Louise Parker. Rebecca Parry. Emily Pepper. Sabrina Pitt. Warren Plews. Suzanne Prendergast. Also awarded the Withers Memorial Prize, Faye Eileen Preston. Edmund Jack Reeves. Daniela Raquel Enrique de Sansequeira. Holly Marie Shannon. Sarah Louise Schmeld. Chloe Sidwell. Rochelle Stannard. Liam Toohey. Kirsty Davina Christine Uller. Amy Suzanne Vincent. Nicola Ward. Alice Watkins. Todd Whitehead. Megan Whitney. And in Primary School Direct, Marland Hill Community Primary School, Mehrin Naz. Jessica Thompson. And in Primary School Direct, Hurst-Head Junior School, Isis Phillipson. Hannah Kate Staveley Wilson. And in Primary School Direct, Loretto Grammar School, Naomi Daniel. Rosemary Lurie. Chloe Justine Roberts. And in Primary School Direct, Oasis Academy Limeside, Claire Barrow. Rebecca Dickinson. Kate Woodward. And in Primary School Direct, Seymour Park Community Primary School, Lucy Hoyle. Zoe Quirk. And in Primary School Direct, the Fallybroom Academy, Sarah Flynn. And in Primary School Direct Salaried, Hurst-Head Junior School, Caroline Amy Vince. And in Primary School Direct, St. Peter's RC High School, Laura Elizabeth Hernandez Ortiz. . Zoe Moore.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I have great pleasure in presenting to you for the Postgraduate Certificate in Education in School-Centred Initial Teacher Training, Thomas Callahan. Liam Corley. Sarah Elizabeth Chancellor. Imogen Elizabeth Coe. Matthew Robert Ayres. Rianne Fildes. Katie Jane Hampton. Stuart Haywood. Adam Plale. Faith Jessica Spencer. Lauren Warburton. Gareth Williams. Natasha Simone Worrell. And in School-Centred Initial Teacher Training, North Manchester, Claire Louise Beasley. Elizabeth Chandler Vivers. Christopher Cotter. Lauren Ashley Davis. Rory Arthur Hallett. Anne-Marie Lees. Rebecca Simonatis. Farah Southwell. And in secondary PGCE biology, Jennifer Elizabeth Ball. Christopher Callahan. Jessica Forbes. Also awarded the Owens Prize, Thomas Foster. Bethan Lloyd. Also awarded the Owens Prize, Ritika Merotra. Stephen Peake. And in secondary biology school direct, Blessed Thomas Holford Catholic College, Lucy Tierney. Secondary PGCE Business Education, James Wilson. And in secondary chemistry, Catherine Andrew. Also awarded the Owens Prize, Harry Brumfitt. Also awarded the Owens Prize, Robert Calvert. Charles Campbell Campolani. Beth Dancer. Anne Donaldson. James Ingham. Fahima Mullah. Michael Parr. Fatima Bibi Rangila. Wasima Rashid. Also awarded the Owens Prize, Slobodan Zivkovic. And in secondary PGC Economics and Business Education, Jonathan Lockwood Shortman. And in secondary English, Ellen Sophia Ragg Butler. And in secondary English, Harisa Karlik. And in secondary French, Mathieu Jacques Dimitri Bouliard. Michael Oliver Bristow. Madeline Louise Fitton. Callum Hoyle. Natalie Poole. Richard Mark Finn. And in secondary German, Laura Matthews. And in secondary mathematics, Parveen Akhtar Ahmed. Balaji Oladei Aina. Rosemary Dockerell. Sarah Louise Eccleston. Ibrahim Galliini. Rachel Helen Hewitt. Muish Hussain. Susan Verona Ince. Isabel Phillips. Maria Patra. Hannah Sarah Price. Amy Taylor. Iris Yik Man Wong. And in secondary physics with maths, also awarded the Owens Prize, William Graham Jones. Christopher Kinnear. And in secondary physics, Bethany Alderson. Laura Cockett. And also awarded the Withers Memorial Prize, Harriet Gaynor. George Gledhill. Sarah Louise Keith, also awarded the Owens Prize. Also awarded the Owens Prize, Sorcha Chiara McMahon. Dominique Russell. Jonathan Wells. And in secondary Spanish, Alexandra Bealey. Maria Echeverria. Angelis Martos Mendez. Rowena Claire McKenna. Sophie Neal. Alejandra Veronica Sego Marx. Yavor Yazvarov. And in secondary English School Direct, St. Peter's RC High School, Rebecca Louise Tinsley. And in secondary mathematics, School Direct, Loretto Grammar School, Loan Ngoyen. And in secondary Spanish, School Direct, the Fallabroom Academy, India Morgan.
Today we have celebrated the award of your degree. Congratulations. This is, of course, a formal ceremony. It's also a celebration. And I should add a personal note that as my wife was a teacher, now retired, and my daughter is a teacher, you have my full admiration and looking forward to what lies in await for you in the future. The last task I'd ask you to do is that all of those who are graduating today and have graduated today, could you please stand, and can you please don your caps and mortarboards to signify that you have now completed your studies and have graduated from the University of Manchester. And I think all the rest of us should give them one last round of applause to recognise all their achievements. And in return, all of those who've graduated, Neil Humphrey had mentioned the important role that our academic colleagues have played in your success today. But I'd also like to acknowledge the important role that friends and families have played in your success today. I'd ask all those who've graduated to thank those who've supported you in your studies for everything they have done. Thank you, friends and families. On behalf of the University of Manchester, I extend to each and every one of you our very best wishes for your future. Can I ask everybody now to please stand? I can now declare this ceremony closed.